for joining us for tonight's show. My name is Keiko Agena, and I am one of the new members of Impro Theater Main Company. Now, we recognize the immense challenges that artists and theater companies are still facing in the light of the pandemic. In our mission to spread joy, Impro has been active throughout the pandemic. In addition to our classes going online, we have presented over 350 live streamed shows for free. So I'm here, you guessed it, to ask for your support in our mission. Now, when you support Impro, you are helping us to offset those costs, to expand our programming, to strengthen our community, and to spread joy. And you're not only helping the performances, you're also helping the school, which is a vital, safe, welcoming place for artists of all levels and backgrounds. And we've made it very easy to make a donation. Just go to improtheater.com, click the donate button, or you can go to, you can text it from your phone, text Impro to 44321. That's 44321, text Impro. And we are a nonprofit organization, so it's completely tax deductible. Well, thank you very much for listening to this pitch and for making a donation. And please enjoy the show.
Impro Theater and the cast and crew of this online performance would like to take this time to honor the indigenous peoples of the ancestral and unceded homelands we each inhabit, and to consider the legacy of colonization. In Los Angeles, we pay our respect to the Gabrielina Tongva peoples. Impro Theater supports the promotion of an anti-racist world, where we recognize diversity, equity, and inclusion as central to our values. We are listening, learning, and growing. We invite you to join us in taking action wherever we can to create a more just world.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Channel 54. I'm your host, Cassandra Littlefield. This evening's special presentation is an episode of everyone's favorite show, Antiques on the Road. This particular episode is a favorite of mine, for they go all the way to Juneau, Alaska. Now, something that they've found because of you, our wonderful, loyal audience, a suggestion of the place, things in Juneau that Juneau is known for. There were so many lovely, lovely suggestions. And I think we will give them all day sunlight, with perhaps a nod to the world's best truck driver award winner. Now, I am so happy to present to you everyone involved with Antiques on the Road.
Hey y'all, this is Cassie, Wind Farm here, and I would be so sorry. Last week was so traumatic. Hi, this is Cassie Wind Farm, and I would be your location scout and craft services expert. And I really didn't know that Thorny had an almond allergy last week. I was okay. Just
Brock Chalice, nonviolent security. When I was in Chicago, I accidentally knifed a guest who had brought an antique that I thought was a weapon. Since then, I've sworn away from that, and I haven't talked to Julia since then.
Hey there. It's Toby St. Paul here. You might recognize me from my days with Harlan Billingsley and St. Paul, that famous folk trio. Well, now I'm here with Antiques on the Road, folks. I'm the guy who investigates and evaluates all the musical instruments that they bring in. Up here in Juneau, Alaska, we may find something as interesting as this 1937 flutophone.
Early singer Marshall, CSA. I do the casting here, and I was excited to be in Juneau, actually, for once. I cast my first show in Juneau, Fall and Oats, the story of a poor orphan boy who lands a job as a grain harvester in Juneau, racing to collect his crops before the winter, set to the music of Hall & Oates' greatest hits, no less. I wanted to tell Broccoli all about it, but we're not speaking at the moment.
Well, as a former graduate of the Columbia Graduate School of Journalism, I must say that it's a little awkward that we have had to flee from Muggsy the Toothless. We're here in Juneau, Alaska. Fortunately, it's far away from Chicago, but if not for those muffins that were laced with something that Brock gave to those armed men standing outside the trailer, I don't think we would have gotten away in time. Thank God they passed out, because it was pretty scary. Hopefully they won't find us in Juneau. I, as a producer, feel a little responsibility. Elizabeth Tanner is my name.
You know, they tell me my name is Ronald Pink, and I'm in charge of transportation. But then when I say, let's take the ferry, and they say, we can't, we have to do small planes. You know how dangerous small planes are? Incredibly dangerous. You can't even get here by truck. Why do they have the world's greatest truck driver award or whatever the heck it is? Ah, it's cold here.
Ashley Scaparelli, and I'm the jewelry expert and the co-host, of course, the Celebrity Factor. Well, I just want to say it has been a rough time. Here we are freezing in Juneau. Freezing, mind you. But I'll tell you what, Muggsy the Toothless, he's at the bottom of Lake Michigan, perhaps having a little rest with the guild friends. You didn't hear that from me.
Hello, Jane Colmanson here, and I am very pleased to say that our venerable producer and leader, Thornton Weatherby, will be all right. He is currently in hospital, being administered to for his allergy to all things, whatever it was that we gave him. I'm missing him very much, and I have donned my mourning lipstick for the occasion. But he shall be back with us soon.
Well, it was lucky about those muffins. I want to say thank you very much for doing that. And I'm going to need an extra strong coffee because I have to take over from Thornton. And that's a lot of responsibility on my shoulders to act like the executive producer.
How? I didn't know.
It's good. It's good. Don't be upset, Cassie. It's good. We would have been killed.
Cassie, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Could you hand me some coffee? Just hand it to me. Thank you. Thank you.
So,
I
Cassie,
appreciate
while
that.
we're here, just breathe in the mountain air and think about the wildlife that we're going to see while we're here. What is that?
Elizabeth.
Well, got all these dang views. You can't even drive out to see them. Can't even bring our trailers. I can't bring the doll spittle. How am I going to repair dolls, Brock? Brock, why are you covered in coffee?
Needed to warm up and to atone for my problems.
This whole place is turning us all crazy.
Well,
It's cold here.
it is cold. I agree with you, Ronald. I agree. It's very, very cold, especially as this coffee is starting to cool down. But I will never pick up another weapon again. Imagine if you could never pick up a doll again because dolls could kill people.
Well, dolls can't kill people, okay? And I don't appreciate all these movies making spooky doll thing. What the heck's it called? The Haunting at Hell House or whatever the heck the movie is, where the doll comes to life. Doesn't happen.
I'm a danger to everyone, especially my friends. And so I can't talk to them anymore. I wish you were more of a friend so I wouldn't talk to you either.
Are we not friends?
But watching those guys have their fights, crazy. But look at these mountains, huh? I hope I can find my way back. It's cold out here. But this is Juneau, Alaska, and this is life on the road with Antiques on the Road.
So far, things are going well, Jane, except I do believe we may have misplaced our wonderful Toby St. Paul, but that's going to be all right. We'll find him, right?
We've misplaced Toby? Oh my goodness. I can go out looking for him if you wish.
No, I don't think that's a good idea because then we would misplace both of you. Let's just hope that he turns up.
So what should we do? Should someone bring in musical instruments to be evaluated?
Well, if they bring in a musical instrument to be evaluated, they can just talk to our wonderful casting director. Why not? They don't have to actually see Toby until the second phase, so it'll be fine.
I could be of help. I did minor in Renaissance era instruments. I know a few things.
Well, that's good. I don't want to discourage you. That'll be good. You could offer a few comments of some kind. But maybe you could get me another coffee with that.
Oh, of course. I'll go right away.
Extra strong. I need it extra strong.
Okay.
Be honest, before you get started, you should know that it's a gloomy day on set. So whatever object you bring, it's going to be received as lukewarm at best. You see, half of the cast is missing. The other half is angry at each other. I lost a best friend. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay. Then present.
I just want to ask one question because I've been reading the rumors on the lines. Is your security guard anywhere around here? Okay, well, I'm going to reach into my pocket, and this is an antique. You see here, I have a genuine revolver, flintlock pistol, I believe was held by a pirate or something or other. And then it is ended up in my family's possession for quite a few years. And I wanted to know if we could find a space for it.
What is your name, boy?
My name is Jethro Tully.
It's a very strange name. I'm going to ask you to do something for me. Walk out 400 meters into the woods outside of this trailer. Take that, fire it into the air. If somebody comes to you, his name will be Brock, and tell him I'm sorry.
Is this your trailer, Julius? They told me to come in here. Well, I've got a snow globe, and it's the first snow globe ever made. It was made back in the 1600s, apparently, and it was passed down by my grandfather.
It's wonderful. I'm sorry, I'm collecting myself. Looks beautiful. Can you shake it for me, girl?
I mean, I can shake it, of course. I've been shaking it.
No, please. That noise it makes.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Is that an instrument, girl? A snow globe, but it makes a funny noise. What is that?
Well, it makes a bit of an ocean sound, really. It's not ocean, really. My grandfather's told me that his father told him that it was actually the water from Juneau, Lake Juneau, and so it's a special water in here, and so it sounds like Juneau Lake water.
That's gorgeous. You can see it's making me smile. Oh, I needed to hear that. That's perfect. I have to categorize what it is, and I think we have collectibles and memorabilia, we have fine art, but I think I'd want to classify that as a beautiful musical instrument. Do you agree?
I suppose so. I mean, I never thought of it that way, but you know best. This the Antique Roadshow knows best.
No, it's Antiques on the Road. No, girl, no, it's Antiques on the Road.
What?
No, off to wardrobe.
What?
Hobie, don't take another step forward.
Brock, is that you?
You're right on the edge of a cliff. It's a 1,000-foot drop.
Ah!
No, I got you.
Thank you, Brock.
Listen, I have something to tell you, and it's really important.
Tell me, Brock.
Someone came with a musical snow globe.
A musical snow globe?
That's right.
Why?
And I don't want you to fall off of a cliff and die. I'm security. I'm here for your safety.
And I feel so secure with you behind me all the way, brother. Do you know the way back to the production site?
Sure thing. It's just past a couple of, polar bears. Gotta be careful with them.
Polar bears.
Yeah. They'll stalk you.
You're armed, right, Brock?
No. I practice nonviolence now. We just have to hope they don't eat us.
Well.
This is very exciting that you're coming to Juneau with your Antiques on the Road, because we've got something that we dug up from our backyard. You know, when the permafrost thaws, because with global warming, the permafrost is thawing a lot more often. You can find all kinds of things, and we found something. I don't know. I think it's from the Pleistocene age or Neanderthal age or something. It's like from the dinosaur age.
No, what
it
is
was
that?
perfectly preserved.
No,
Maybe you can have it. It will be a good kind of antique. Must be like millions of years old.
Broccoli, there's a woman attacking. Broccoli, out, Broccoli.
Ronald, I just found out something very interesting that I thought you might like.
Go ahead and tell me. Any news is
An award for truckers here? For the best truckers?
so you're on to it too, huh? A whole city devoted to unable to. You can't even drive here. You can't even drive here, and all of a sudden they're awarding truck drivers.
Well, I
How-
imagine it would take a very special trucker to get here, and you're here. And you're the best trucker I know. I think you're a wonderful trucker.
Well,
I always feel safe when I'm in your truck.
do you think I could win it, or?
Of course I think you could win it. That's why I'm mentioning it. I've actually already I've put your name in for the award already.
Well, hey.
I knew you felt bad about not being able to bring the hospital with you, so I thought I'd do this for you.
Well, thanks, Jane. Thank you, Jane. I'll go brush up on my truck driving skills in the snow, huh?
I think you should.
Well,
So that's it, huh?
yeah, I mean, they told me that you might think of it as a musical instrument, which I thought was really funny, but makes sense, I suppose. I mean, ocean is a musical thing. Lake Juneau is what I meant to say.
Well, give it a shake. Give it a shake and let me hear it. Let me hear it, because there's a lot of different sounds of the ocean. There's different oceans and there's different seas. It could be a sound of the sea. It could be a sound of the ocean. Might even be from the Great Lakes. It might be from the Alaskan shore. Give it a shake. Right up here. Give it a shake where I can hear it.
You hear it? I mean, now that I think about it, it makes me want to do a little bit of a jig. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's got a feel to it. It has a feel to it. It has what we call, in the musical world, we call a groove. It has a groove. Say that with me. Groove.
Groove. I like to say you kind of groovy, if you know what I mean. I mean, I would love to watch the Northern Lights with you if we could. I don't know. I mean, Juneau Lake. I mean, so.
Bundle up. If we bundle up, and it's and meanwhile, I want to get you over to our production team to see if there might be some interest in that globe. Have you already talked to Julius?
Oh, that's a strange one. Yeah, I did.
He's a bit of a piece of work.
I mean, that is a bit. Oh,
Well,
he was mad because I thought it's Antiques on the Road. I mean, the Antiques Road show, Antiques on the Road. I really thought I was in the wrong place, but who cares? You're here.
yeah. And you really found that's right up here in Juneau, huh?
Oh, I guess they didn't tell you the story. It's really my great-grandfather whose father gave it to him, and apparently it has Juneau Lake water in it, and it's the first one that was ever made in the 1600s. That's all I know. So don't.
Well, I think this should be on the show, and I would love to be the man who introduces that to the world. In the meantime, let's bundle up and take that walk.
Oh.
You're just so beautiful. Oh, and peaceful. I needed to step away. Oh my gosh, you've melted a bit since I saw you last. Some people like to claim it's that 24-hour sunshine, but I know it's global warming. My daddy's one of those that says the melting's due to the eternal sunshine, and I know better. Him and his goddamn oil fields. Anyway, I saw you when I was 13, and I decided then and there I was going to make a difference with my life. Of course, that didn't include feeding somebody a muffin with almond flour when they're allergic to almonds, but I am going to make a difference. I know it. I just know it. You're so beautiful. So beautiful.
I heard a gunshot.
Oh,
Sir,
are you
fired?
Brock?
I know. That's an old flintlock rifle. It's a pistol, actually.
Are we filming this? Because the guy at the trailer back there told me to just come out here and fire this up into the air.
Can I see that?
Well, it's not loaded no more, but go ahead.
This right here. Do you know what you have in your hand? What I have in mine?
No, that's why I brought it to the show.
I've seen this flintlock pistol before. It's the flintlock pistol of John Paul Jones.
Is he famous, or I
Yes!
don't know much.
Extremely famous. He was a famous revolutionary maritime sailor. This antique is priceless.
So I'm going to be on TV?
I certainly hope so.
Jane, okay, so I don't understand why people are not following the production schedule. People are supposed to be on the set and yet they're wandering around. I don't know where they are.
Do
Do people just not respect me? They don't respect me as much as Thornton. They would not be wandering around at all hours if Thornton was here.
I don't know if you noticed or not, but it's 10 o'clock at night. I know that the sun is out and it feels like it's 10 in the morning, but it's actually 10 o'clock at night. And most people have gone to bed.
Oh, wow. Oh, I had not clocked that. That is a very good point, Jane. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. I'm so glad to be helpful.
Elizabeth, Jane,
Yes.
I'm having an issue. All right.
All right. Is
Thornton's
it?
not here. I'm the only host, and I was hired as a co-host, and not to be the only host. So I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me, and this snow globe and these crazy things that they're bringing in. I'm not buying it.
Okay. I'm not clear on your complaint. Your complaint is that you don't like the antique that was brought in, or that you don't like your status. Is it the status thing? Just help me.
Apparently, you don't know this, but I'm very dependent on Thornton. Thornton understands my background. He knows my situation. I'm not to be left alone under any circumstances. And now that Brock has gone all friendly and peaceful, I am frankly worried for my life. All right, is what I'm saying. And to be here all alone with no protection is worrisome.
A moment, please, Elizabeth, Miss Tanner,
Yes.
a moment.
Yes, Jane.
Between you and I am deathly afraid of Ashley. But if you need me to be with her right now because Thornton can't be here, I will do it.
Well, if you don't mind, I will owe you for it.
What are you all whispering over there? What's all the whispering going on?
We were just talking about how you're not appreciated enough, and how really all the fan mail that comes in for you, people are just, they love you so much, and we really want to make sure that you get enough time on the show. That's really just the whole thing right there. Right. That was what we were saying.
Well, you make me feel all better. You make me feel all warm and cozy in this freezing hell of a...
Miss Caparelli, I will be happy to accompany you wherever you need to go, so you're not alone.
Oh.
As production assistant, it is sort of my job.
Well, you know what? You're a special one. I mean, I have heard about your calamity most comfortable in.
Really?
So let's go.
All right.
Come on.
It's all right, Elizabeth?
It's fine. Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I hope I make it through the night. Go to bed.
Woo! Woo! I took everything out of the rental trailer. And I'm on salted roads, sure, Cassie, but I gotta tell you, I think I can handle these icy roads over here in old Alaska. I'm the best damn truck driver you ever seen, and I promise you that.
I know you are. You're so good. It's so nice to see you back in your element. It makes me happy when you're happy. That's all. And I mean, you drove a truck in Chicago, for goodness sake. So what's a little bit of deserted road and forest and ice and 24 hours a day sunlight?
You know, I think you're right. I conquered Chicago. I can conquer anything. I'm going to go out and I'm going to hit some of those back roads that they don't that just icy. I'm going to take this trailer and I'm going to make sure that they know that I'm the best damn truck driver this town's ever seen.
Okay. Could you just be teensy bit careful for me? I just can't handle any more bad things happening right now. That's all.
Well, quit your worrying. What could possibly go wrong?
You're right. You're right. You are so right. Nothing.
Oh boy, I hope he gets here. Put in a call to that guy, Brock. He said he'd be here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, thanks for coming by the trailer, Brock. And by the way, thanks again for saving my life the other day. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, that's just my job.
Yeah, well, that's your security job, and I gotta say you kept me secure, my friend, but I need to make use of your other expertise. I need a little intimacy coaching, Brock.
You need intimacy coaching.
Well, I got a bit of a situation. There's this gal from here in Juneau. I didn't even know her name. I just call her Snow Globe gal, Snow Globe. But she kind of took a shine to me, and we're going to be going out to see a little walk out to see the Northern Lights tonight. And I just thought you might give me some pointers on how to behave. I've been out of the game for so long, and Alaska's a whole different world, Brock. What can you?
Toby, I'd be happy to tell you what I learned from my Udemy course on intimacy coaching.
Yeah, pass it on. Pass it on.
It also is combined with what I learned from Madame Maxine's School for Assassins and Stunt Choreographers.
I see how those go together.
The thing you need to know is that intimacy is just violence slowed down. So all you need to do is not stab them. Just gently present yourself to them so that they can accept the weapon in your hand.
Metaphorically speaking, this is sort of like a song.
Yes, you can also take it as a metaphor if you really wanted to, but I was actually meaning it quite literally.
So, violence within gentleness. Or was it the other way around? Gentleness within violence, Brock? You got me a little confused here.
Toby, I just saw the pistol of John Paul Jones. That's a spiritual experience. I realized from that nonviolence is just another form of violence. You can't always just be violent or always not be violent. You need to choose your moments.
Oh, easy, Brock. Relax, buddy.
Oh, right.
We had a little accident with that last week in Chicago. I want to make sure we don't have any other episodes or anything happening to me, Brock. I'm your buddy.
I know, but I've learned. I understand now. I need to see my friend.
I'm so glad you guys decided to join me. I just, girls' night out. Jane, I found a Guinness for you. I know it's more Irish, but I thought it might make you a little.
Oh no, I love Guinness.
Right,
Thank
it's
you
yummy.
so much. I so appreciate it.
And Ashley, I think you like a good wine. Am I right? Am I right or am I wrong?
You're
Oh,
not
you already
wrong.
got it. All right.
You're not wrong, sweetie. You know me too well. I swear to God, you always get me the perfect things. For you to find me a Pozzoli over here in Juneau, that says a lot.
I had it imported. So, thanks, girls. I was feeling a little down and a little nervous, and I just thought maybe we could spend some time together, and it would be nice.
Oh, Cassie, why are you feeling down?
Well, I feel a little responsible for last week.
Oh, it's not your fault. You didn't know. Not even I knew.
Now,
speaking of not knowing, I was thinking that, like, maybe we could have everybody fill out a questionnaire about food allergies and such.
I think that's a wonderful idea. I'll get right on it as soon as we're finished here and I've had my evening with Ashley. I'm staying with her tonight in her trailer.
Oh.
yeah.
So,
I told her I needed her to stay with me because, well, there's a lot of things that could happen at night, and well, you know, I just think, you know, she's one she could, if someone came to attack just by virtue of her being there, she could trip them just by mistake. And, you know, then I could just take care of them, if you know what I mean.
Ashley, I think that this show has been good for you, and I think that it's going to show you just how good you are on your own, and you don't need that. We won't, he who shall not be named. And
you can say Anthony.
I don't like to say Anthony because I feel like I'm calling he. Anyway, you are your own woman and you are shining on your own and you don't need no man. That's all.
I agree. You're doing quite well on your own. You're very successful in this show.
Right? Speaking of Ben, is Thorny doing okay, Jane? Have you talked to him?
Wait, I just want to say one thing.
What?
That's probably the nicest thing anyone said to me in a long time. And I want to thank you, Cassie. Yeah, I'm a strong woman. I can protect myself. I don't need nobody. Thank you.
Except me in your trailer this evening, correct?
Well, yeah, well, that goes without saying. Well,
Okay, I'm just making sure. As for Thornton, he's doing better. They've taken him out of ICU and he's in a regular room now, and he should be rejoining us very soon.
Okay. All right. To the girls.
and Thornton.
And Thornton, always.
So, Mr. Julius, I did what you said, and I summoned that Brock character.
Yes.
And
Where is he? Where did it?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
He's like an assassin. I didn't even hear him come in.
Broccoli.
Julius. Orange Julius.
You've come home.
Did you find that pistol to show to me?
Do you
Answer. Tell
do
him.
it?
No, you stay. Yes.
I just want you to know, Julius, It's because I was afraid I would hurt you that I decided to leave.
I knew that. And here I was this whole time, making you feel like you were just in a sidecar. Goggles on, flapping in the wind. I'm driving. And your hair's flying back. And you're thinking to yourself, oh, I want to drive, right? And I'm thinking, I don't want you to drive, but I think I do.
You should let me drive sometime, Julius.
Let's start now.
Okay. This man is holding a priceless antique. Yes, that one.
Cast him.
Just so you know, sir.
Drive.
Pistol safety is extremely important, even with something as old as that. We wouldn't
Great.
want it going off.
More. Drive. Do the cast.
Also, this is just in case.
You know, I'd read online that you guys were gonna enact some kind of cool kung fu on me, and I didn't think it was gonna be possible, but here you are with the sword and everything.
Oh, I know several forms of martial arts. I know Tai Chi, Taekwondo, Anbo Jitsu, Aikido. I know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I know Zibo Da. I know Rang Tu, Grey Tu. I know Krav Maga. I know many different forms of martial arts. I learned them doing ballet.
Nurse, if you don't mind, it would be wonderful if you would let me talk to Thornton, Mr. Weatherby. If he's up for it, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thornton, I hope you're doing well. I have a good feeling about this, and I just wish that there was not a gun on set. I just needed to get that off my chest. I hope you're doing okay, but there's another gun on set. Really, we need to set some sort of a law about it. Would you sign that if I set some law? Okay. All right, well now you get better fast. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Hey, have you seen Ronald?
No, I was waiting for him to see how he did in his test for the award for best trucking person.
Well, the last time I saw him, he said that he was going to go driving out on the back roads where they didn't maintain the roads so well, and he wanted to test his skills, and I haven't seen him since.
Oh God.
Do you think he's all right?
Oh, I hope so. I heard there was a lot of ice in the back roads, and it was going to be very dangerous. They were actually going to put what do they call those saw horses?
A blockade. They were going to put a blockade up.
Yes, because it was too dangerous.
You guys, have you heard? There's been an avalanche. There's been a horrible avalanche by the back road over there.
An avalanche?
Didn't you say Ronald went for a drive or something?
He's an amazing driver, but an avalanche?
Yeah.
Cassie, look at me. Look at me. He will be fine. He will be fine.
Oh my God.
I will go get a walkie-talkie and I will get on the horn and I will find out what's going on right now.
Okay, please. I cannot.
I can't
He's gonna be
stand
fine.
one more person.
Brock, have you heard from Ronald?
He's gonna be all right. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm gonna walk out there in snowshoes with my sword and my hat. And ain't nothing gonna stop me this time. I will find him. I will fight any of those polar bears that are out there. And I will use every weapon at my disposal.
What are you, nuts? You're not gonna be able to save him with your stupid little weapons, Brock. You've lost your mind.
No, you don't understand.
We
You don't understand.
We need to call security. We need to call the police.
Arguing and just go.
Security.
Just go save him now.
I am
Save
security.
him now.
Let me tell you, I am security, and ever since I got that scorpion sting back in Phoenix, I have seen things, I can feel things, I feel sounds, I can hear the sound of the whales in the ocean right now in their subsonic domains. I feel it, and I will find him because I felt that avalanche.
It takes the human heart. It takes the human heart about 20 minutes before it stops.
Ashley, you were not helping, honey. Darling, you were not helping.
Cassie, I'm so sorry to say this, but I'm getting word that there is a truck at the bottom of the avalanche. Well, that was a very, very interesting episode, don't you think? What has happened to Ronald Blank? I think we'd better tune in tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to find out what has happened to Ronald. Where are they? Will they be? They won't be in Juneau, Alaska anymore. Where could we possibly be tomorrow? Please write it in the chat. Those are some very interesting ones. We are quite far away, being in Juneau and all. That's close enough. Sedona, Arizona. Please join us tomorrow at this same channel, Channel 54, when we present the next episode of Antiques on the Road, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Hope to see you soon.